Spathadia, it's not all your fault.
No, you don't have to be nice. I'm not capable of the job. I should have known when I couldn't even fill in some forms correctly. I don't know how to supervise the construction team. They all left and my schedule's in a mess now. I'm hasty and careless. I actually lost my temper with the people who tried to help me. And I also did that to Ezra. I know he has no ill intention, and he's not a bad guy. Maybe some humans mistreated us, but that has nothing to do with him. And with the others. I should have got out of his face right away. I screwed up the Uluru Games. What I did was not out of friendship or sportsmanship at all. I'm just a nuisance. I'm not qualified for the priestess.
Flammy, listen. Come here and listen to me. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what your mom told you when I was still asleep, remember?
Yes.
Everyone makes mistakes. Especially young people. We were of the same age in the past. It feels awkward to talk like an elder to you. But now, I have to address you as child. You are 14 now. Remember what I was like at your age? I appeared out of the campfire, so young and naive. My flame was beautiful, yet lethal as well. I couldn't control myself, not to mention understand others.
But my situation is different. I said something really bad, and I already...
It's impossible that you make no mistake or do everything perfectly. You just need to face them and learn from them. You stepped into the muddy river, that's fine. Just keep going towards the clean stream. The point is, you must know your mistake and apologize to the friends you've hurt. You still have room for improvement and the opportunity to avoid a lasting regret.
Lasting regret? What's worse than what I'm dealing with? I can't think of anything. Ooh, I'm screwed. Maybe Flammy is a better choice for you than Spathadia. My name has changed, and I can no longer be your best partner. Neither can I be Verdon's good partner, nor Ezra's, nor Desert Flannel's. This is my second life, but I still feel like an idiot. What was I like in the previous life? Did I grow up? Did I hurt my friend? Did I have fights with you?
Remember our fight, Flammy?
Yes. We were arguing who contributed the most to the first games. What a trifle.
That's right. We had a huge fight over this trifle. We never meant to win the fight. All we wanted was recognition and love. But in the end, we didn't talk anymore. This lasted for several days. Then I tried to find you to make it up.
Make it up? I don't remember that at all.
Because I didn't make it. You were in the distance when I found you. The next second, you were attacked by a toxic red snake ambushing from the bush. Its venom made you pass out within seconds. The witch doctor stayed by your bed for 3 days before they sent you to the grave. I didn't even have the chance to apologize. You never grew up, my friend. I'm already an old flame after such a long time, while you are still a teenage girl. So, I'm really happy to see you again, and really sorry that we once grew apart.
I see. Thank you for telling me, Ulu. You were in my heart, dear friend. We once burned together as a whole. No one knows my heartbeat better than you do. I will grow up as you wish. I will find Ezra and make it up to him.
Isn't that convenient? Here we are.
Desert Flannel, Ezra, what's the hurry?
That was... Those guys were chasing us like crazy. Anyway, that's why we are out of breath. A paparazzi was following us, and as we were running in the desert, we ran into a bunch of thorny devils.
I see. We'll deal with this problem before we talk. Give me 5 minutes. They will no longer be a problem for us.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
A moment of utterance. Learn from silence. The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
Plan A.
We walk in long nights.
Conventional choice. Plan B.
The moment of silence. Benefit from reading.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Yes! Finally drove them away.
2 weeks ago, you were in the column Whose Heart is Hurt by Fire Kangaroos and Housing Stress.
Huh?
Would you care to make a statement?
That was just an accident, not a misconduct. The fire goes out of control very easily, as it's fire after all. Young people...
Besides, You and your fellow team members were seen chasing after a metal UFO on the back of a wooden horse. Rumor also has it that an alien power is behind the revival of the Uluru Games, and the very power has also controlled your mind. Would you run a checkup to clarify?
What do you mean? Mr. Alien T is good and kind. He has never had any ill thoughts.
Ah, Mr. Alien T, is that the name?
So, you've known this alien well. Are you involved in the evil plans of taking over Earth? Are you an evil scientist? When and where did you first meet this alien as an evil scientist working for Laplace? What was your first thought of the meeting?
The answer is much simpler than you think. Mr. Alien T and I met in a very simple way. It was in the office of a Foundation branch, New Mexico, USA. My first thought, well, there's a UFO here.
Vernon, you're back! Huh? What's that thing beside you?
Greetings, Miss Bathania. I've heard about the legendary story of yours.
He's a hat, as well as a helping hand.
And greetings to everyone. I'm Slouch Hat.
Damn it! Go! Go!
Unlike them, I'm sure most of you in the media industry know, or at least have heard of me. I'm a member of the Northern Australia Rangers, also the spokesman of the St. Pavlov Foundation Australia branch. These days, the reopening of the Uluru Games has attracted much focus, and speculations have reached such a pitch that we have to respond. Here, I will answer your questions about the Uluru Games. Starting from you, the ardent Mr. Makawar.
Of course. It's my pleasure.
Did you see Mako's face? Oh, it made my day. I feel happy, contented, overjoyed. Now that we have the Foundation's people on our side, he can off for good.
You know him well.
He's our enemy, Vernon.
He's your enemy?
Mind what you're saying. We are not enemies. I don't even know him.
You don't even know him? And he's not your enemy. I don't quite get your relationship.
Things can be complicated between men and women nowadays. You're still too young to understand it. Don't worry, you will get it at my age.
So it's a kind of experience one must grow old enough to learn. The current life expectancy is 50 to 75 years. I don't think I will ever reach your age.
No. Don't put it like that. You're confusing the kids. All right. Now I, as one of the parties involved in this story, will explain it to you very clearly.
Oh, wait.
What?
Where's Ezra? He's not here.
He just went back to his room. He didn't come out when we left. So will you stay for my little anecdote? I won't tell the story again. It's way too embarrassing to tell twice.
I'll listen to your story first, and then I'll go talk to him right away. Lights? Checked. Width of the entrance? Checked. Support structure for the ceiling? Checked. Camera parrot for broadcasting the games? Very fluffy, so checked. Spare torch for the Uluru flame, obstacles for steeplechase, tenacity of the branches and temperature of the red clod. Alright, checked. Only one more item to go before the flame lighting ceremony this midnight. The Uluru flame. Huh? Ulu, you alright? What's with the tears? Did I make you sad again?
No, nothing. I just have sand in my eyes.
Our sand is common here. It gets into your eyes very easily. Just like when my granny saw me walking for the first time.
Young lady, you should have preserved the dignity of this old flame.
You burned me!
Ulu burning hot and energetic. Checked. Safety factor of the field? Checked. Laplace really did us a huge favor. Shame I haven't had the time to talk to Ezra since we had that fight. We were both busy, and when we met, it was...
What? You haven't talked about it? But I didn't feel anything wrong between you two.
We did make up, that's for sure. But we never really talked about the fight. It's like you break your knee and just cover the wound up with trousers, as if it had never been there. You may feel fine when you jump and run, but it hurts whenever you sit down for a break. I wonder if Ezra and Vernon are going well with the patrol.
Relax, Flammy. It will be the opening ceremony tomorrow. Our checklist is even more intricately designed than a robe made with pine needles. Besides, the bunyips haven't turned up in quite a while. Everything is working like an unsinkable ship at sea. There isn't anything that may cause it to sink.
Alright, but the last ship that claimed to be unsinkable... what was it called? Oh, I got it! We have an emergency! It's
I bought tickets. Let me in. I came all the way here just for the Uluru Games because you said that it is open to all for the first time.
Everyone, please be patient. We are now standing at the entrance to the Uluru Stadium, and this is where the rumored reincarnator will come with flames and bring about the rain. The rain will comfort the thirsty travelers and soothe their dry heels. I guarantee you, as the ambassador of the games, that no matter what your lineage is, you are welcome here as long as you have a ticket. All you need to do is wait patiently and with sincerity.
Sincerity? We've followed the guide and circled around the desert for a whole day. We need water and food. Some kids have become dehydrated.
Yes, we need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium. You've promised us.
We need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium.
We need water. We need to get in the Uluru Stadium.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Revival Squad, I'm sure you will enjoy this gift from me.
We need water! We need to get to the Uluru Stadium! We need water! We need to get to the Uluru Stadium!
Gosh, it's him, that guy. How shameless. We never sold a single ticket or invited so many outsiders to the game. How can they tell such a lie?
He's whipping up public opinion, just his greatest strength. I took a glance at the crowd. There were at least 3,500 of them out there. Not a number Macau would clean sight alone. Some of them must be his accomplices. I'm sure they are good at mobilizing, swindling, blackmailing and stuff.
It's the Eucalyptus Brotherhood. The leader is one of them. I know his face. Darn. Seems like they're not going to make this easy for me since I took their tickets. And there's Makawa. How convenient for them.
We can't just leave them here. Outside the stadium, they have no food or shelter. They'll suffer sunstroke in no time.
How are you going to handle this?
Desert Flannel, do you still have those fake tickets?
Yeah, why?
Sell them.
Excuse me? I thought you knew that I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing it for...
I know why you need money. You've always wanted to buy the house where your grandmother spent her life and raised you. It's important to you, just like the Uluru Games to me and Ulu. Ezra, Verdun, please contact the Foundation for help. Desert Flannel, I need you to prepare to guide the crowd and maintain order.
Dear, you're not planning to...
Let's go all out, mates. I am going.
Everyone, your attention, please.
That is the daughter of the Uluru Stadium! Behind her! She's the girl in the newspaper!
What? That girl is the reincarnator?
Oh dear. There she is! And look, that flame! Isn't that the Uluru flame in the newspaper?
Open the gate for us, priestess! Show us the Uluru Stadium!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
Look at those girls, my friends. That is Miss Lithodia and Miss Uluru. The newspapers have been praising them for facilitating the union of mankind and the Arcanists, bringing back the true spirit of sporting events and calling them the pioneer peacemakers.
In the name of the Uluru Flame, I swear it's not a lie.
Of course, of course. You are not lying. You never lie. No lies have been spoken. Every word was true. A junior student from Melbourne, an old soul, a reincarnator. What's her attitude and what will she do? Please, find out with me!
Humans? What are they doing in the stadium? The world is full of sports games for humans, one after another and another. Guide Arcanum with science, tame the Orderless power with sense, and now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars!
That's...
How ridiculous! She said she stands for peace, yet she has never considered mankind's safety, technology, assistance, or rights. Arcanus, Arcanus, that's all she's talking about.
It's the voice of... the priestess. How could she say that?
Nonsense! It is the first Uluru Games with the help of Laplace human technology. They've been talking about equality, peace, and love all the time.
Damn you! How could you be so despicable? All the constructions are built by Laplace. These are all human contributions. I'm out of here. It's not the Uluru Games. Not the one I heard from my grandma at all.
We should believe that. She's an honest girl. She would never have lied. Miss Spathadia, did you really say that?
Lami, confront it. Light it up, conquer it, and make it burn.
I will. I know what my duty is.
Silence.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Nothing unexpected. For now.
I, priestess of the Uluru Games, and my friend, we will not tell. It's time we put an end to all.
Pansy. I hear something.
Wow.
Who's hard and eating so loud?
A tooth for a tooth.
I hear something. Talking out calms people down.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. Oh. Retreat! What? I can't. Pansy. Whose heart is beating so loud?
An eye for an eye.
Huh.
An unconventional choice. Don't be so serious.
Whoops. An accident.
Resistance is futile.
What? I can't make the call?
Everyone here is exhausted from the journey to the desert. We're suffering. Is your Golden Gate too good for the...
Tickets you paid for. Are you sure that... Guys, please check your tickets and compare them to each other's. I believe... That's right. If you know the local gangs well, now you should realize they are Tommy, Jackson, and Cameron. And you, Mr. Makawa, speak for them.
Wow. Huh.
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud?
A tooth for a tooth.
Whoops. An accident.
Oh? Radio waves are everywhere.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret. Resistance is
You
futile.
will be sorry. Huh?
Crowd has calmed down. The bunyip is weakened. Now go for it, Flammy.
There are reports of your arson. You said this is supposed to be an unforgivable felony, yet you are...
First, please be careful of your wording, Miss. It was an accident, caused by the instability of my arcane skill. Second, we didn't cause any injuries, or we have paid for the damage already. Besides, the revive...
Good for you.
We should listen to what people whose heart is beating so loud. Plan A.
An eye for an eye.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Talking out calms people down. An unconventional choice.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret. Off thou go. Atop the scale of justice.
Wow. Huh.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins. In full, noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Easy job. Pitch. Easy job. Just a reminder. Watch your
I hear
steps.
something.
Wow. Just a reminder.
Whose heart is beating so
Wow.
loud? Pansy.
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang. Whoops. An accident.
3, 2, 1, down. Hey, I'm the support staff.
Huh?
The show's on, hounds.
An eye for an eye.
Wait for 5 seconds. Time waits for no one, even for a great coup. A mice pass. The show's on, hounds.
A tooth for a tooth.
I hear something.
An eye for an eye.
Time waits for no one, even for a great coup.
Agents have guns. It's called
Feel
common
it
sense.
pain and know with regret. Off thou go.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Wow.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sin in full.
Please live up to my expectations, Collins.
Agents have guns. It's called
Don't
common
worry.
sense.
Let's have a cup of tea. Just a reminder.
We should listen
Watch
to what
your
people...
steps.
I hear whose heart is beating so loud?
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Oh? Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
An eye for a tooth for a tooth.
Plan A.
Noble or lowly, sin feel it pain and know with regret.
3, 2, 1, down.
I hear some handy.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Talking out calms people down.
Feel it pain and know with regret. The law is above all else. Off thou go.
The show's on, hounds. Plan B, Plan A.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sin in full.
No. No. Darn it. Well, yeah, you got a silver tongue. But how are you going to deny what you said in the photos? There is no doubt that those words came out of your mouth. You're eloquent. Yes, the fact. The fact that is one...
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
You were right, Mr. McElroy. I did say that. I take responsibility for every word heard in that photo. But people, listen to me! Those words are wrong. So am I. I am a fool, an idiot, the stinkiest rotten egg in the kitchen. I've seen countless humans on my way here, from Melbourne to Alice Springs, and then Uluru. I've met the construction team from Laplace, the receptionist at City Hall, considerate doctors, and my first human friend, my good friend. In the past, I saw humans as the other kind. I thought they were unreasonable, cruel people who deceive others with bureaucratic jargon. But now, when I think of humans, I am reminded of my friend. My gentle, brave, smart, selfless, clumsy human friend.
What are you going to...
Confront it, light it up, conquer it, and make it burn for you.
And I'm willing to believe everyone here loves sports as much as I do. I must apologize for being an idiot with such a narrow view. I'm sorry. Now, I hope everyone can enjoy pure sports and have fun sweating. Those
Those of you who have tickets, please enter the stadium in order. Those of you with no tickets, you can buy one from Miss Desert Flannel for just $1. I hereby declare the opening of the Uluru Games. Everyone is welcome.
Damn it! Oh, come! The source has confirmed the rift between them. Run! If I'm fast enough, there's still a chance.
Or maybe you don't deserve that chance at all.
We've got a helping hand.
More than one hand. Aha! This is what we call the Hammer of Justice. Take that, you little long-tongued pig! I will pull your tongue out through one of your eye sockets. You should have known better than to mess with me.
The audience are all seated. No stampede or jostle, not to mention injury.
All the human athletes have registered, and their mixed sporting events with the Arcanist athletes have been properly planned and are ready to start in 3 days.
I'm done. I can't even move a finger right now.
Come on, Flammy. It's our turn. Again, we walk on this glorious path together, Ulu. Run. Get yourself running, child. Light up the Uluru torch, as you have promised. As I have promised. I am running, even though the day I last ran here was 1,000 years ago. It feels just like yesterday to me. I went across the long track, stepping on the burning red soil. I am sweating, like a sparkling star. I am going to the top of the stadium to light up the torch. Ulu? Ulu! Have I grown up as you wish? Am I new and different now? This is just a moment of my life, but I know you've waited 1,000,000 days and nights for it. I want you to be proud. I want you to be happy.
My friend, my dear friend. You are already my Flammy, but you are actually more than that. You are also my Spathadia, my little girl. You have grown up as I have dreamt of countless times. The snakes here didn't lay a single tooth on you. Both your body and mind are intact.
Hey, what's that? The Uluru flame is dropping water.
It's the kid of Laplace!
We are here together, time is now or never. In unity we find a way. Now go together, screaming on the sidelines.
Hey! The earlier flame is lit up again!
In unity we find a way. Outside of the madness, rising from the ashes, we won't love the sacred flame.
We did it!
We are here together.
The opening ceremony took place just as we planned. Yes, yes! We made it! Thank you, Ezra! The flame is burning in your hand. You share the same thought, don't you? It wouldn't have burned on you if you weren't wishing for the game sincerely.
Yes, I do. I want it to be a successful event. It's important to you, and so to us now. Mankind and Arcanists who are here with us or following the event through radio, TV, or internet, I invite you to witness the blazing of the Uluru torch. She is Ulu, the noble spirit of peace, hard work, and competition. In the past thousands of years, the holy fire has been to the highest mountain and touched the rocks in the deepest sea, taking the peace and all other noble qualities to every corner of this world. It was also brought out of this world into space by rockets and traveled among the stars. From ships to spaceships, from one hand to another, it has journeyed far.
And now, for the first time, the torch to be lit has come to the flame. The flame is burning in the joint hands of humans and Arcanists. We hereby swear we shall forget the hatred, conflict, turbulence, and chaos of the past. We shall run in the name of sportsmanship. We shall walk in the original form of man. We shall compete against each other, not for victory, but for participation.
So, did Miss Desert Funnel go to the hospital to visit Mr. Makua?
Yeah, she bought all the magazines with that photo and brought them to... Oh, wait. I guess you don't know the story between Desert Flannel and Makua.
No idea. I was in my room pondering what happened that day.
Don't look at me like that. I've told you I'll never repeat that story again.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter if I never had the chance of hearing it. It's just a story.
Fine, I will. I will tell it to you. Come over here, kid.
You are so kind.
You must all know that I have many jobs. These part-time jobs eat away most of my time, but the clients who gave me these jobs never let me go home empty-handed. If you were me, you'd know that if you are willing enough to take as many jobs as possible, you'd meet some strange clients. Like going to a school day pretending to be someone's mum, or braiding the hair of a punk hound in 302 pigtails for a blind man. Or waiting for a rare bird at midnight, carrying a camera which was expensive enough to pay for my apartment.
I know. Sometimes my colleagues in the class would also hire others to help collect information they need. But if we have the time, most of us would prefer to take a walk in the forest and try our luck.
Yes, that's exactly what my client said. He paid me well for the job. So generous that I stared at the dark and waited for that pink torch hummingbird to show up, despite my bloodshot eyes. 1 day, 2 days, and 3 days passed. I didn't even see anything like it. But I saw a wonder beast just as extraordinary as the hummingbird. A pink glittering platypus.
Pink glittering platypus?
It's pink and it's glittering. And who knows whether pink torch hummingbird is a strange nickname for that platypus. Of course I have to take a picture of it. But you know, a bird lover won't need a picture of a platypus. So I sold it to Kidding Fun, a children's magazine. What happened next should be very evident to you, if you read enough bad novels.
Is that...
Yes, that's right. That platypus was Makua, who took the transformation potion.
Ah, but why would he do that?
Perhaps he was looking for some fun, or maybe it was an accident? Anyway, according to him, someone pulled out a prank on him, and it was definitely not his own choosing. He quit his job the moment that picture was published. He left his friends and family and became a revenger, striving to put me into a miserable situation just like what he has gone through. So this time, after I made this fortune, I bought the apartment and every copy of that issue of the magazine.
Were you planning to sell them all to Mr. Makua?
No, of course not. Who do you think I am? I picked him up at the hospital, took him somewhere quiet, and burnt all the magazines in front of him. He was, oh my gosh, crying so loud. That was pleasant to hear.
Miss Desert Flannel, Miss Fathadir, and Mr. Ezra, the interview is ready to start. Please follow me to the stage.
Ah, yes. In a minute. Did you get the ending of the story? No, not really. So there is something neither Arcanists nor humans can understand. Perhaps we can ask Vertin later. She's a bit older than us, but she's not here today. I think she went to the stadium with Miss Ulu. The gold-swallowing crowd, the apocalyptic hedonism, and the adventure on the island of numbers. So this is what the world has become when I was in slumber for all these years. I have experienced countless rains and have even seen the rainbow above Uluru, but I've never seen anything like the storm. I can't believe it just changed everything so easily.
But the Uluru Stadium is still here. I know there are spots with mysterious power in this world. They can provide a slim chance of survival in the storm. And the stadium is exactly one of them. Such a place will be desired by different forces one day. It's just a matter of time.
Like the Manus Vindictae you talked about. To them, the Uluru Stadium is like a piece of meat to a hungry wolf.
That's right. The Foundation has already launched the Uluru Guarding Project. It will be a long-term mission and involves a heavy workload, and the Australia branch doesn't have enough manpower for it. Fortunately, a lot of people went to the visitor window of the branch.
They are worried about the stadium?
Yes, a lot. They volunteered to station here to protect it, even at the cost of their own time and effort. They have built the Uluru Guardians, which consist of 31 Arcanists and 29 humans. There are doctors, writers, taxi drivers, newsstand owners, and so on. And they are all among the audience of the games.
You made it, child. This is indeed a brand new beginning.
That's why I want to keep it here. We shall run in the name of sportsmanship.
We shall walk in the original form of men.
We shall compete against each other, not for victory, but for participation.
By both human and arcanist.
No matter how many times the storm reshapes the world from top to bottom, no matter how the times or the lifestyle change, no matter how ignorant people become, whenever they open the gate to the Uluru Stadium again, they will remember the spirit and faith it has been conveying. Things will change in the unstoppable river of time, yet the Uluru Stadium shall remain forever.